Oh, we are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. Back. Anyway, I feel like, hey, Iverson, I'm about to do the same thing for. I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it. Watch this. Actually, I'm not going to do it because that gives you the satisfaction. Anyway, it looks
don't satisfy him.
So it looks like Jalen Green pulled up after he broke what's his face's ankles on that jab step, but it doesn't look like he did anything crazy. I would guess either one, he felt it get tight and they were going to check it out, or two, like,
McCollum for three.
Or he redid it again,
the salt on the wound, the insult added to the injury is going to be if we don't stay mentally strong here and lose this game, bro. It's just going to be a step backwards. Nice drop step, Mark. Can't finish, though. Not a good finish. Great drop step. David Matney just busts out 5 memberships out of his pocket. Like nice, it ain't bro. No problem.
Joker.
Thank Andrew, you, David Matney.
Casa.
Horseman.
Back. What's good?
Horseman.
He really is.
Horseman. Horseman.
Can you guys help us out and hit the like button?
Horseman.
Just try to help get this stream back to what it was doing. I don't even know what it was doing. I didn't look at I wasn't looking at my phone. I didn't see how many people we had in here. Nothing. Chatty Blogger says, "Don't you dare lose to ATL tonight, for real, bro." Like, let's calm everything down here. McCollum floater, no good.
Well,
Grayson rebound.
Who's gonna be the hero? Time for Brooks to take over.
That's beautiful if it goes.
It went.
Damn, Dilly. Damn. Wow, another little miss for Atlanta. Booker takes a screen from Royce. He's got Johnson on him, 1v1. Might cook him a little bit. Drives right past. Euro floater. No good. Goes to the ground. No call. Don't be hurt. Isn't. Jalen Johnson pushes it to Kispert. Kispert for 3. No good. Royce rebound. We got some boys lagging to get up to court here. Dylan versus Kisp. Crossover. Little chicken wing. Little crazy Peter Griffin fading shot. No good. Going to the line, though. Yeah, Joker. It's not always like that with the scoreboard and stuff. Sometimes it is. Just got to ignore them.
Or I'm over here just refreshing to see what happens. Refreshing the old X.
Diego, I saw Dylan was streaming with whose show did he go on? Who was he on? I saw he was on with somebody. I didn't know he was with Agent. I didn't know he streamed by himself. $47.50 here. Nickel Alexander Walker kicks it to Jalen Johnson. He's backing down Grayson.
Agent 0.
Shoots a step back in his face and hits it. Yeah, I saw that. Diego. I didn't watch it. I haven't watched it yet. Dylan tries to backboard. No good. What's up?
Rankin says Green hasn't returned to the bench yet, and Suns have yet to provide an update. So that doesn't sound bueno. Unless you're taking one of those guns to us, those little guns to the hammy.
What did it look like when
I don't when he jab stepped, he went, he did the layup. It kind of looked like I'm not going to say pulled up for the layup, but he did slow down before the layup. Then he stopped and they called a timeout. And then he walked to the court slowly. to me, us watching it live, it didn't look like anything. But then people are saying like it looked like he was limping. Some people say this and that. I've looked and watched it again. I don't know if he was limping. It just looked like he walked slowly, and then he went to the bench. So, or he went to the locker room. So I don't know. I'm going to assume that he's not playing the rest of the game. That's what I'm going to assume.
Give me a second, if you will.
Because you're just not gonna play with him. Oh yeah, I've seen that already. So
hold on 1 second, if you will. I need a second.
All right, somebody go ahead and clip that, please.
You were saying?
Oh, man. I ask you again, okay? Why did I ever let you talk me into being my Suns fan? You know, I just want to ask you that again. Why did I ever let you? I was doing great over here, okay? I was doing wonderful. Okay, Seahawks fan. The St. Louis Cardinals were doing fine. The St. Louis Blues are doing fine. You know what I mean? And then Gabe's like, "You should be a Suns fan."
We can't have nice things, bro.
Clearly,
We can't have.
Clearly. Okay, this is the one. This is the one team that I try not. I don't actually. I try not to let it bother me. Right? I'm just like, hey, whatever, man. Whatever. But bro, is it always like this?
We had some good runs there, bro. I mean, we're still on.
Bro, it's not over. What are you talking about?
I'm just like in totality.
Oh my gosh! Can you guys stop fighting in the chat? And Iverson, can you Okay, dude.
Well, you got Edgelord, Iverson, and Bully Blop Blop. It's gonna be like this. Okay.
Yes, don't say anything like that. Iverson.
I didn't see what was said. I didn't see what was said.
That's how you get timed out, bro.
Caesar with a 26-month membership message says, Gabe, do that again. I would, man, but I don't think my vocal cords can handle it. I had to let out some stress.
No, don't even do that. Don't even do that. Don't even do that, y'all. We're not even doing that. Just be done. Done for the day. Sorry, Iverson. If you got another account, bring in here, dude. We're not. Stop saying stuff about people's kids. That's stupid.
Jalen Johnson takes.
I understand y'all be fighting. I understand Blop Blop is nuts, but that's uncalled for. I don't care if who was. That's uncalled for. You never go that personal.
We got a little hooking.
I know you. I know you timed him out. I timed him out for the rest of the day. It's over. That's done. He ain't coming back. You timed him out for 500 seconds. That's 5 minutes. I said the rest of the day. And he's got another account he'll come in here with, and he'll probably say something else again. Just look out for it. Osa with a nice dunk. All right, well, either way, mods, calm it down. Let's relax and be professional, okay? All right.
Booker, pull up from 3. Oh my God, it went in.
It did go in. Jalen Green went back to the locker room, so we don't know what's going on with Jalen Green yet. Column floater. Today is just weird, bro.
I know it, bro. It's like
internet's going crazy. YouTube's like Booker for 3. Booker hits. Internet goes crazy.
Streamlabs going crazy. YouTube going crazy.
Booker hitting threes. Jalen Green's in the locker room. Blah blah.
Well, that's about normal.
But that's not. That's normal though. But is it? It's what is the day? The 23rd. Let's see. Is it the 13th? I don't even know what you're talking about, Diego. What do I keep saying that annoys you today?
Chat's going at your neck. You're going at Chat's neck. Chat's going at each other's necks. That's usual, though. So, over to Book. Pick and roll here. Little tween hezzy. Cross. Step through. Blocked. But fouled going to the line.
Yeah, X. I mean, we're live on X, I think.
There's no way. Did X start back up? There's no way.
Because today is a weird day. Like, one, we couldn't get the stream started up. Like, we had technical difficulties from the rip.
Like, Kick was like, we signed out. And I'm like, okay, then how about you get out of our lives forever since no one watches us on
And then we
Kick
go
anyways.
live, and then YouTube cuts the live stream off. It wasn't anything on Gabe's part. It was straight YouTube because we were still live on Twitch, right?
Free throw good for Book.
Then we cut the stream off to redo it. Gabe sets up the next stream. It defaults the banner instead of a thumbnail, which never happens, right? So then Gabe has to do that. So then we finally go live. Now we're live. Apparently we're live on X now when we weren't live on X. It's just everything's weird today. And then meanwhile we have Iverson and Blop fighting in a chat, which is not anything out of the ordinary. But
Dylan
it just
for three.
But it just piles onto the already annoying day.
Oso, instead of grabbing the rebound, tries a tip in, misses, and complains he got pushed in the back. You probably did. That's why you need to come down with the ball.
A three.
This is raw. This is just. I don't want to give the 21-25 Hawks a cheesy win that they don't.
No. And Booker just front rimmed a three because he was heat checking. Hawks coming the other way. Shooting 60% from three. The Hawks are? That's nuts. How about no defense? They may just be McCollum, Yumper. He hits. They're just fire right now. They are on fire right now. McCollum has 16 points, 14 points in the second quarter by himself. McCollum's just like, hey, I'm prime again. I'm prime again. Booker tries to freaking zero in, loses control, turns the ball over, and now your Suns are down 64-59 at halftime. Jalen Green still in the locker room. The team is in disarray. The chat is in disarray.
A lot of disarray, bruh. I'm going to switch up the hat. It's clearly bad luck.
Yeah, dude. Switch it up.
Let's put the Valley hat on for the Valley Joysies.
Wearing that Stone Cold Steve Austin camo looking. Steve Weiser looking hat. We don't know what's wrong with Jalen Green other than he probably tweaked his hamstring again.
You gonna let CJ McCollum get 16 points? What?
I have to agree, bro. The vibes in this game are completely depleted. Like this is the weirdest.
Okay.
Game.
Here's the thing. I was thinking that. Is it possible that that's just on our end? Like we're the only ones feeling that vibe. We're disconnected from the team completely. They're doing their own thing right now. They're just in a game where they gave up one bad quarter, or is the Jalen Green thing kind of the?
I think it's the Jalen Green thing. I think as soon as the Jalen Green thing happened, and then we freaking got disconnected from the internet.
Yeah. Chess King says Beal. I think he says better than Green. I thought I thought that was an equal sign because and you know you want to like tell people don't say that. No, he's not. But it's like as of right now,
some people are saying ankle, not hammy.
Jalen Green is more than reminiscent, if not more, injured than Bradley Beal. It's kind of crazy. Sandman, here's what you missed. We started out pretty good. Got back shots in the second. And Jalen Green's already hurt. See, he plays one good game, gets hurt in the beginning of the next game. Plays one good game, gets hurt in the beginning of the next game. That's what we're doing.
That seems to be the freaking trend, huh?
That's what I mean. It's only twice, but still.
Well, nothing from Rankin yet. He's usually the first person to drop something.
Chris, it shouldn't be behind 3 minutes. I mean, we're on ultra low latency. Might be behind the ESPN Gamecast a little bit, but flyby, it was like 1 second he's breaking off Kispert for a nice layup. The next second we're hearing he's out and injured. It was like non-contact, didn't see what was going on, And then Sundo saw it and he said it was like you could barely even tell if he was limping or not.
Yeah, he was just walking slow. So either someone says, so here's what people are saying on X. So take this for you will. It's either an ankle or a hamstring. Oh my gosh, that's groundbreaking reporting.
I swear to God, if it's a hamstring, bro.
Bro, I'd much rather it be the ankle. I'd much rather it be a tweaked ankle
100%
than a hamstring for real.
100%. But, and we should have been prepared for this more mentally. I should have been prepared for this mentally. So, you guys, I'm sure a lot of you guys know this. You've seen this happen before. You have an injury, and it's a chain reaction. Whatever the next, basically, a muscle on the other side that supports the injured muscle will be next to get injured. Mm-hmm. So, you hurt your right, let's not do it in the front. Let's go. You hurt your right glute, then your left hammy, then your right quad, then your left Achilles, or your left calf, then your right Achilles. It sets off a chain reaction. Kind of like a car that has like something mechanically failing in it, or engine-wise failing. It'll start putting pressure on something else, and that thing blows. That's true. And that's not the be-all, end-all, but I'm not upset about that necessarily, Bull. Bull says, more minutes for Bouye. True, at least we get Sundo Bouye back in the house.
Will we? Because...
Hell yeah.
I meant tonight. Was he activated tonight?
Oh, I don't know about tonight. This is the longest. Are we at? Okay, thank God. I thought this was a quarter. I was like, they have the whole city of Atlanta dancing on the court.
Yeah, your timeline's jacked up because we had to start stop.
Yeah, woo.
So
brother.
Well, yes, Jalen Green went to the locker room. We don't know what it is yet. They're not really reporting, which, I really hope that's good news more than bad news, because usually it's be like, yep, he's out.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, who makes a decision back there? Hey, it's really bad. Don't tell anybody. Okay, let's wait till after the game. We don't want to say anything right now. Don't tell him.
Right.
That's like almost like a Ishbia decision, but I don't think he's gonna make that.
Well, no one does that. You have to report it. It's there's a players union and everything. That's no if you don't report stuff like that.
I don't want to do this whole when's Jalen Green coming back thing anymore. I don't want to do that anymore.
Well, we just won't. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Now people are going to say, hey, let's trade him. And it's like, okay, well, now you got to think, well, would you trade him for a job? I mean, that's what Iverson was saying before him and Blop Blop got into it. And I was about to address it, but then they started getting into it. And then our stream went down. And it's like trading for a job.
I don't know. I mean, you guys want to go ahead and go back to the video we dropped talking about that and maybe amend some of your comments, some of your hateful comments towards your no, them to me.
Oh, yeah, because you took me all they want.
No, you took the fan favorite side of.
Oh, I did.
I think we should keep Jalen Green because he looks real snazzy in a Valley jersey, and I've grown accustomed to rooting for him. And so
those.
So I like him. And John wears Grizzlies jerseys, and I don't like the Grizzlies jerseys. So I'm gonna vote for the guy that's wearing the Suns jersey currently, and I'll support my man, and I'll just lie. And say that he's better than him. Not you. That was actually an impression of everyone in the comments.
Anyway.
I personally
did you see the Miles Bridges rumors again for the millionth time?
I did. What, are we just going to ignore those? Are we ignoring those this year?
It's like he's from Michigan State. Of course we want to go get a Michigan State player.
True.
But we don't need to ignore it. It sounds like it's got wings. If they're looking at all they want is like a first or 2 first or something like that, and they're not going to get 2 first, I'll tell you that.
That Stephon Castle dunk was insane. Woo!
So it's like, do you want Miles Bridges? Where does he play? Where does he start? Who's not going to play from him? That's just another wing you add, even though he's a little taller than most that we have. Then
Joe Soto says Ja Morant will disassemble the team. I don't know that. I think the risky thing is he seems like the type of dude that you need to keep happy. I don't like people like that. I don't like people that you have to walk on. I've learned in life, Sundo. I'm waiting for you to look up at me. I've learned in life, Sundo, that getting people out of your life that you have to walk on eggshells to keep happy is a quality of life improvement. You got people in your life that are hard to please and get angry easily, and you feel like, well, I better be careful here because I don't want to upset so-and-so. And Ja Morant might be that type of guy. That's the one thing I don't like. Everything else I love. And I believe personally that his poorer play, his lack of caring has been because he's trying to get out of Memphis and force their hand to trade him. No different than Jimmy Butler last year, and every last one of you wanted Jimmy Butler last year.
No different than Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal didn't do things to get kicked out. He wouldn't leave. He's the exact opposite. We offered him other places, and he was like, even if Miami wants me, I don't want to go to Miami. Like he was the opposite side of the equation. All of you wanted Jimmy, so you don't care about a player who's forcing his way out. All of you wanted Kevin Durant, who forces his way out of every situation except for us. Okay.
Dwayne Rankin. Oh, that was 28 minutes ago. Never mind. He says that was 20 minutes ago. Never mind. I thought that was a short. 29 minutes ago, he said Green has returned to the bench. Suns have yet to provide an update as I've asked. So that was 30 minutes ago. I'm looking for right now.
Maybe not you, Soccer. Maybe you were the wise one of all of us.
Who?
Mr. Soccer says he didn't want Butler or KD. I'm speaking in gross generalities here, obviously. Guys, help us out. Take a look at the likes. See if you've hit it. If you haven't, here's a good chance for you to look at the fact that it turns into a basketball when you like it. Whoa, it did turn into a basketball!
By the way, Ruben had a super chat I told you to read.
Oh, my bad, Ruby. Let's pull that up here. Ruby says, get a power forward for Jalen and let Gillespie run point. Gillespie and Bouye, right, Ruby? I don't really want to have to do that, but if it did happen, I don't think that would be the worst thing that could happen to this team. You know? What do you think about that idea? Good talk.
I'm just doing some investigating. It looks like people are looking at plays to see like when he might have did it. There's nothing so far people are showing that's indicating hammies. It looks, that doesn't look good the way he landed there. Some people are saying ankles. I don't know.
It makes sense why they would want to have him play several games of 5-on-5 before being reintroduced to real play. Because it's like, dude, we got to make sure that your body can hold up. Because apparently, full speed, it's not holding up.
I'm really hoping and praying, just from looking, that it's not
ham bones.
It's a hammy. It's a hammy. Well, they haven't said anything yet, y'all.
Better not be hammy. So Tosi says, if Green is injured again, does it stall the team's plans again? No. I mean,
they continue us forward this season, sure, but I will say this: it doesn't stall, but they traded for Green, like hoping that he would be a central part of the core, right? Like that's the whole reason why you get him at 23 for KD, like. You're hoping that he's going to be here for a while and be like an important part of the team in the core, and it's not happening right now. Do they change their plans there and say, hey, well, he can't stay healthy now. How do we remedy this?
Beat Bop says, gang, he played all 82 games in H-Town last year. Beat Bop also yes. All 82 the year before, but you cannot sit here and act as if we're not 47 about 50. We're about 54 games into the season. Okay, what is he back on the bench?
Sounds like it. I'm looking right now.
We're 54 games into the season. We're almost done with January. We're into 2026. We're through the first month of 2026. We're going into February, and we're still sitting here thinking he's not ready. He can't play. He's still injured.
What a jerk, bro. You know what, Beat? You done for the night.
I mean,
you done for the night, Beat.
Maybe like 20 minutes.
Maybe
like 5 seconds.
24 hours. 24 hours. You're done for the night.
Beat. I wouldn't have done you like that, Beat. I wouldn't have done you so dirty.
You're done for the night.
Corner 3, Nickel Alexander-Walker. Royce has his back to him. Royce not guarding the corner. Royce not aware of what the F is going on. Gives up a wide open 3. Look at this.
Just kidding, Beat. I gave me a minute. Yeah, that's bad defense,
dude. Royce, you didn't get screened. He didn't get screened. He could have ran right past the screen.
Right?
He goes, oh, well, this guy was thinking about screening me, so I'm stuck, guys. Get him out of the game.
What they say on the broadcast, will not return tonight. I kind of figured they said right hamstring tightness is what they're saying in the chat. I haven't seen anything on Twitter. I wish we could hear the stream, but we can't because we are afraid to get in trouble. Hamstring tight. I told you. Yeah. So like the way he pulled up, it just seemed like it got tight. That's it. So it's not like it's terrible. It got tight. It's a precaution, guys. So that's better. That's better than a pull. Okay. If you feel it's still not good. It's still not good at all, but it's better than, hey, we re-aggravated and pulled the hamstring again. Tightness is better than that. Okay. Someone says out for season. I don't know if it's that egregious, bro. I don't think it's that bad, guys, but it sounds like it's precautionary. They probably took him back here to test it to see. I mean, if they're reporting tightness, then I'll take their word for it. If it was worse, they wouldn't have said tightness, right? Yeah, see? It says Jalen Green will be held out for the rest of the game with precautionary hamstring tightness. That's it. Precautionary hamstring tightness is the official report. Okay.
Precaution these nuts.
So it's not the worst thing in the world.
Sorry, precautionary what tightness?
Precautionary right hamstring tightness. That's what they just said. That's what they're officially reporting. He's not returning because of precautionary measures for the hamstring tightness.
If you'll give me a second.
Oh my gosh.
You did say hamstring?
Sure did.
Okay, though that wasn't in vain. Colin Gillespie bringing the ball up, guarded by Nickel. 3-point making Alexander Walker. Booker to Royce, deep three. Thank you, Royce.
Royce hits. Just send him to Germany, bro. Just send him to Germany. They get those special treatments that everybody be getting. Okay.
Kispert, baseline, floater, no good. That would have been upsetting.
All right, I'm not answering where's Jalen Green questions anymore. Y'all just tell them in the chat. I'm not answering that question no more, bro. Not there.
Yeah, answer for us in the chat if you guys will.
Because people are just trolling at this point.
Royce. Lazy pass.
Oh, wow.
Kispert, I think your foot was out of bounds, but good effort, broski. That was good work.
Are we done with Royce?
I'm not yet.
Okay.
I'm not yet.
Want to make sure. Just asking.
Book, pump, kick to Brooks. Brooks for three. No good. Damn.
Yeah, Romero's underlinked to Bridges yet again. He's a Michigan State boy. Kispert for three. He hits. Of course he does.
You know how much we'd love Kispert's white ass on this team?
I don't know about all that.
Not that we need him. We don't need him. We'd just love him. If Kispert was on this team, you would have like a waifu pillow made out of him, bro. Brooks, turnaround, fadeaway. Barely misses. Okongwu pulls. No good. Gillespie, quick pass up to Royceables. If he missed that, it's over. He makes it. He's safe. Scarface looking on from the Hawks bench. Wow, what a pass from Okongwu. Are you kidding me? That was like a point guard pass. Yeah, King, we were definitely both for the Beal trade. As insane as that sounds, looking back, man.
Is there a point to that statement?
Great steal here from Royce. Royce to Book. Book off the backboard. Beautiful Book. Beautiful Book.
Bradley, I remember going Bill.
Yep. We learned a lesson there.
We thought we fleeced. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
You would have thought you fleeced too. Trading an injury-prone CP3.
Yep. Just goes to show there's more than just.
Do you have any concern with 3 ISO players? I'm assuming you're talking about Booker, Dylan Brooks, and now Jalen Green at this point, because those seem to be the only 3.
It's not a bad point. It is nice to have people that could go get a bucket for themselves, especially when 2 of them are hot out of 3. It's incredible. And then when all 3 are hot, you don't get beat. No.
Blop Blop says, I blame the power plant next to the Suns training facility. That's a good point. Did you hear that theory for the 49ers?
For the bow.
Got some booty cheeks.
Hey. Don't disrespect Tory's team like that.
Y'all lost to the Chiefs.
Don't show Tory disrespect.
It's just a banger.
Or I'll put an end to you. Jalen Johnson backing down Royce. Step through. Pull up. No good. Long re. Gillespie to Book. Transition 3. I didn't have faith, and I feel bad.
I did not.
I feel like Sundo on that play. You know? Turnovers. Suns got some momentum. Boys, now is the time. Now is the time to hit the like button. It's not my fault it doesn't turn into a basketball anymore. I don't know what's going on. All right, I don't know what's going on with these. You know who?
You know what we should do, Gabe. You know who I blame. You know who I blame.
You know who I blame.
You know who I blame for the.
I know who you blame.
Injury. Who do I blame?
I know you want to go DEFCON 3 on him. Baseline drive, no good for Nickel. Well, you got your Shlomo, you got your Shmuley. Gillespie, no good. Up to Royce! Royce almost got a steal. Johnson into the corner to Nickel. No good. Rebound. I'm almost ready for a timeout just to regroup. It's like if I'm I'm thinking about it. Dylan to the rack, lefty scoop lay. Ooh, no good. Mork.
I like to dunk Mark.
That's how you would dunk on Tory's little ass.
I sure would. Timeout Hawks. No, I blame us.
Us.
Yep. Jalen Green has a big game. We hype him up. Jalen Green's return is insane.
It's SVP's fault.
Jalen Green comes back. Jalen Green's return showed flashes. Hurt. Let's just stop making Jalen Green videos.
That might be it.
I blame us.
Hey, but this gives us another opportunity in 3 months from now to do a his return was insane video again.
His return was insane.
His third return
from his return.
This time he'll stay healthy. ...
This time it's all over. This changes everything.
Neekum says, "Come on, I just put 1,500 on the Suns. Damn.
What's the verdict, Stefano? That he had a hamstring tightness and they were precautionary.
Yeah, we've got 2.5 games played this season by Jalen Green. But you guys are worried that if we trade him, it's going to ruin our on-court chemistry. Aw, I see how that works. I see.
My name's Gabe.
Why would we go get a better player than him? That would be that wouldn't be good.
My name's Gabe.
it wouldn't be good.
I ignore the fact that Sundo gave me other facts other than team chemistry.
No. I'm not just mocking. I'm not even mocking you. I'm mocking. I'm mocking these Jalen Green simps in the chat.
That we just got out of the apron, and if we trade for him, it puts us back in, and then he gets an immediate $10 million raise next year, and we'll be even more in trouble. I'm going to ignore that fact.
I would think you would understand where I'm coming from, because you were salty today that people were going at
shots
you.
At me, sir. Yes, people, not you.
Yeah, and that's
You're supposed to be my friend.
Yeah, I'm using you as a conduit to berate, but really I'm berating them through you.
You're supposed to be my friend, bro.
Remember they came at you because you said you thought we were only going to be able to accomplish the 5 seed. You didn't think we could get the 4 seed under any circumstances.
Never. Okay, I never said that. Okay, but sure.
But that's how they treated you.
Oh my gosh, Sundo, you're so bad. What do you mean? We're 3 games out of the 3 seed. We can definitely do it at the rate we're going.
That's what they did to me. That's what they did to me when I said Ja is better than Green. And they all treated me like that. And now I'm watching them in the chat say, bring on Ja Morant in his AK-47. McCollum over to Kispert, takes a screen, pulls the 3.
If that would have went in, I would have walked out and went and played Arc Raiders.
You're just looking for an excuse. Book into the paint, pulls up. I don't know how you're going to stay awake to play any video games at this point.
What are you talking about, bro? I'm going to drink some coffee. Freaking, I'm off work tomorrow. And we got snow coming in, bro.
At a certain point, the caffeine doesn't do anything when you're only on 2 hours of sleep. You're like, that's crazy.
You're right. You're not wrong. You're not
wrong. The caffeine stops working. It's like,
you're not wrong.
I'm just tasting this.
You're not
I'm tasting this and about to fall asleep and have some weird dreams.
But right now, I feel pretty good, despite the fact. Now, that's probably going to last about 30 minutes. And I'm going to start crashing out.
Mm-hmm. Goose looking for Book.
Look, bro, the Suns can change the vibes for me and make all this up for me if they win this game and we finally win in Atlanta. You know what I mean? Like, if we finally break that streak,
it'll be cheesy.
You can change my mode. I don't care. You can still change my mood. Jalen Johnson step back jumper, good.
That was nice. We're fugaziing right now.
Here's the deal, guys.
Goose, step back.
23. It's a season of having a bad hamstring. Okay, that's a tough injury for any athlete.
When Book start acting like this from 3
for a year, for a season.
Book's making you look like a cuck.
Today is. Don't worry, there'll be other games where he makes you look just right. So I'll take it today. Let's watch. I know.
Racing off to the races.
White flight.
Got some white flight. All right. Some white flight.
Lead, by the way.
Well, and Grayson
Column, good floater.
Grayson finally let everybody know.
That's how a white man runs a football.
Brooks. The Books.
Tony says Ja would love AZ gun laws. I'm dead.
Yep.
I mean, technically Memphis too, because they're a red state.
You know, they just asked, I think it was Agent asked Dylan, who's your favorite player to play with? He said Book and Ja. He didn't say Jalen Green. He said Ja.
You're hilarious, dude.
He did. Brooks, Euro floater, high, back iron, no good. Little bit selfish.
No way. Zenith, relax. Ain't no way. If that's true, I do not want to see. No way. No way. Doing what?
Book tween, cross tween. Not joking. Kicks it to Brooks.
Also spoilers.
Over to Goose into the corner to Goodwin. Put your hands down, Book. Goodwin's earned that shot. Goodwin's wide open shooting a 3, and Book's like, here, give it to me. I know you're hot, Book, but Goodwin's from Missouri. That's a good kickball right there from Kennard. Daniel's coming out of the game.
This is why you should not rush a player back. They didn't rush him back. What are you talking about?
They didn't rush him back. But technically, yeah, this is why you can't rush him back. I don't think they did. Maybe they did, though. Maybe they did. Maybe he tore his damn hamstring off the bone and just didn't tell nobody. Because they didn't want to get the vibes down. Oh, ripped out and stolen by Goodwin and Grayson. Grayson to the rack. Nice stop on a dime. Sit your ass down, whoever the hell you are, white man on the Hawks, and shut up. One of their players stood up on the bench like, there's a travel. I'll slap the white off his face. All right? I'm not playing tonight, Sundo. We need to beat the Hawks.
I'm with you, bro. That's the one thing that'll make me feel better.
If I slap the white off of his face, what color would his face turn?
Who?
Any white.
I would assume it would just be more white.
I think it would go red. I think that's how you slap the white off someone's face. You slap them so hard their face turns red.
So like what Gunther does to everybody.
Don't talk about Gunther. I'm not impressed. He's tall. That's cool. I respect his weight loss journey. I respect his weight loss journey.
You're such a hater.
He needs some trend, though.
My name is Gabe, and I like the Attitude Era.
I'm sorry that growing up,
nothing's better.
The guys in the ring looked like they could beat me up. I'm sorry.
I dare you.
Can I tell you something about Triple H real quick? I was watching one of his comebacks from when he comes back and he's like, they told me I could never come back. That type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And of course he's got those short T-Rex arms, but he's yoked. But the way he's like in the ring looking like a kind of a Greek god, I'll be honest.
And the return whenever he had the leather jacket on.
And the crowd.
Or the jean jacket.
Yes. And the crowd's going wild. And he's spitting the water. And he's looking like a superhuman. I'm thinking, in that moment, I was thinking, that's wrestling. Us mere mortals should be looking at Greek gods and watching Greek gods fight. Not regular people from the crowd fight.
Until one of those Greek gods decided to kill his wife.
He deserved to be cheered for because his body is so sexy. Is that gay? Does that make me gay for Triple H? I'm trying to talk about anything but Jalen Green right now. Dylan Brooks.
You were right about the Greek god thing.
Get the ball.
They call it a foul on the floor. What do they call?
I feel you, Brooks.
The blop says Triple X for Triple H.
He knows. He knows.
That's pretty good. That's
okay.
Okay.
I'm just saying, bro. Gabe
Cornette
says romp.
Look, Gabe, all I'm saying is I agree with you. Back in the day, wrestlers used to look like Greek gods, and I just told you, until one of them decided that they needed to kill their wife and children.
Allegedly.
And they blamed steroids.
Brooks, no good. We don't want to get sued here, all right? Allegedly.
Allegedly what?
Okongwu. Allegedly.
There's no allegedly. That's what's there.
Well, me and Candace Owens have a different take on the situation.
Oh, Lord, because you and Candace Owens really have a conspiracy theory on Chris Benoit. Okay. Jeez.
No, it's most likely.
Chris Benoit came to me in a dream.
And he told me he got set up by Chavo, bro. Chavo set his ass up because he was sleeping with Chavo's chickie.
Oh my gosh, dude.
All right. Exactly, Brady. I know what really happened. All right.
What was her latest one? What did I tell you?
I don't know. I watch left-wing commentary. I watch Democrats only.
Look, I don't watch. I just saw it on TikTok because somebody was laughing because she said something utterly ridiculous.
Did she? Anthony says, is hamstring tightness bad? Well, if Grayson Allen sits out under this regime for 4 years because he scraped his knee on the sidewalk as a child, fadeaway, no good.
No, she said that he was a time traveler. Remember? Chris Benoit's just a time traveler, man. Okay.
Allen, no good. Listen, what you're not going to do is question a black woman when she speaks, because I ain't going to stand for that. Into the corner to Grayson, out to Gillespie. Gillespie, Euro floater. There's no way. It wins!
Wow. Gillespie is my hero. Romp's brother is my hero.
He probably dropped Romp off for like 50 points.
Who's that coach for the Hawks? Is that Quinn Snyder? No, it's not Quinn Snyder. Who is that?
That's literally Quinn Snyder.
Is it?
He just looks more like Scarface now than usual.
Yeah, okay. Well, Quinn Snyder needs to calm down, bro. Go back to Missouri, dog.
I love how this Atlanta broadcast gives you 0 Suns replays.
I know, right?
The Atlanta Hawks have a shoe untied. They give us a replay of that.
Steve, you can't switch the stream up.
I'm about to just replay that. I want to see that Gillespie move again.
McCollum.
Maybe not. I'll let it ride. This game's too important right now for your antics.
Wow, Kennard hits
they got some good white shooters, bro. No joke. They really do. Danger.
Sometimes you need some good white boy shooters, dog.
Danger Will Robinson.
Look at us at the top of the key. No one's threatened. 18, what are you doing? You shouldn't be threatened. Just back up.
What a pass from Book out of the yubble. Gets it back to Book. Book, tween, step back, cross, hezzy, step, pulls the 3. No good. Rebound Goody. Rebound Goody. Pivot Goody. Post moves Goody.
Here's the deal, Booker. If you get switched on by a big man and you're trying to go by him, don't do a step back 3 in his face. How about you just run by him?
Oh, Gillespie on the ground. Gets it to Oso. Up to Buick. Buick hezzy. Buick. Good. Way to get some code pressure. That. Oh, Kennard forgets that he's unathletic and gets stripped. Book to the rack. A dunk. The Suns are cooking. The Suns have found their second gear. They're looking much faster, stronger, and they're looking like they're 48-minute men, baby. I guess they're looking like 24-minute men. They're looking like second half men, okay? Brick from McCollum. Oh, save it, Goose! Goose ended up in a dude's lap in the front row.
Blob says Romero won a race for slips, and Romero's like, "You never had
Romero's. No. Oh, why is Book on the ground holding his ankle in agony? Where's my pillow?
Well, now I don't even care if we win this game. Now this game just got worse. This game just got worse, bro. This game just got worse.
I do that for my wife so she doesn't have to
go in there and beat the dog crap out of you, because that's what's going to happen. She's going to walk into that room and sweet chin music you Shawn Michaels style.
If she did, that would be sick. Okay? That would be so sick especially if she started stomping. 1, 2, 3. 4.
Oh, he rolled his ankle. Oh my God. He rolled his ankle walking, bro. Walking.
I didn't see it. I need to see it again.
Walking. Watch. He was walking and he walked into freaking that guy right there and rolled his ankle stepping on his foot. Oh my gosh, dude.
Fuck. But that's what happens with a sprained ankle. It's easier to sprain.
Look, watch this. Like, okay, he was jogging a little bit, but he slows down, right? Hey, what's that noise on TikTok? Just insert that right there. Romero, the $10 super chat says, "Big baller chat, go pack to that little work truck up to the job site, buddy." I don't even know what you even meant, bro.
Who
and I
said
read that
that
word for word, and I don't even know, was that coherent? Because I read that word for word. Big baller chat, go pack that little work truck up to the job site, buddy. Thank you for the $10 super chat.
Thank you, bro.
Well, it's now time for Dylan Brooks to take over, baby. Colin Gillespie to take over, baby. Jamari Bouye, where you at, bruh? Hey, y'all keep talking about that. I'll dust both y'all in my Chevy Malibu LT with the turbo on it.
Congo, no good.
How about that?
That's a buzzer.
Both y'all ain't even running with me.
I don't think.
And then I'll get out my Dodge Caravan and I'll smoke y'all with that. I don't have a Dodge Caravan anymore. We have a Chevy Traverse. But regardless, I'll smoke you with that too. Okay.
Traverse
Scat
all
pack.
over you.
Romero, you're too busy running from the cops. Calm down. Okay, you don't be racing nobody. Your car's in the shop because you're afraid. Okay. You never had your car. I live my life running from one cop at a time.
I'm just devastated with that Booker injury, bro.
I'm just trying to make fun of Romero right now.
The most like weird thing about it was the fact that the quarter was over and we were like celebrating, yeah, good quarter, 32-20, and it had nothing to do with basketball. And he's cooking. It had nothing to do with basketball. Like, that's not Okongwu's fault. It's not Book's fault. That's what happens. Now, an ankle. So we remember he played early on a bad ankle. I'm not blaming anyone for that. Yes. I'm just saying he's been dealing with an ankle. He's been playing for us with a bad ankle. This is what happens.
My question is,
when your ankle is turned.
He was looking to the side. Why wasn't you looking for Booker?
Because a healthy ankle.
Why wasn't you looking forward, Booker?
Because he thought he was good. His ankle isn't.
I know.
When's the last time you sprained an ankle?
Sarcastic.
No, I know.
I'm being sarcastic.
But for real, when's the last time you sprained an ankle? And have you ever tried to play basketball on a sprained ankle?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not fun.
So let's take the basketball side out of it. When you've got a sprained ankle that hasn't 100% healed, it's so easy to turn. Stepping on someone's toe can turn it. That little tweak, that little like angle can hurt it. Stepping off of cleanly stepping off of a curb, but too fast hurts.
Why is there always?
I can't believe this, bro. We have no Jalen Green and no Booker now. Can you fucking believe this, bro? Like, what are we gonna do?
We have our savior Brooks, and well, I was gonna say Goose, but he did that. So we have our savior Brooks and Gillespie. Okay. We have Goody Good too.
Cogwood, like they're gonna go straight at us now, bro. Like they're gonna give us their best shot here in the fourth because they know we don't have Book or Jalen. So they like Atlanta's like smelling blood in the water like a shark, bro. Done to the rack, no good. Oso with the putback dunk. Let's go, boys.
The worst I've ever seen.
Hey, it worked. Daniels over to Okongwu, backing down, putting up a floater. It's a air ball that is caught by Jalen Johnson, put back and fouled, and one from Jalen Johnson going to the line.
Dude, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, it sounds like his hamstring tightened up again.
And when do you think we're going to see that man again?
For tightness. Bro,
By the way,
I want to be optimistic and say not as long as we did last time, but you never know, dude. You never know, bro.
Grayson. Grayson. Lefty lay! Fouled going to the line. I thought it was going to be an and one. Here's my question. You totally don't have to. Don't feel pressure. Just totally up to you. When I was getting ready to come out here for the stream, I noticed a bag of Indian food on the counter. And it was a big bag. And I'm like, okay, Katie got Indian. Whatever. Cool. I'm a carnivore. I don't care. And she texts me and she goes, hey, I hope you're not mad at the surprise I got for us tonight. So I think she's talking about Indian. I think she ordered Indian food for me, and now it's sitting out there smelling like God's gift to human beings.
Can you eat from it?
You know? So, I mean, she's forcing me into a cheat day here. You know?
You know, I was gonna do something else, but
so I was gonna say, do you want a cheat day for like 24 hours starting now?
No, I do not.
Okay, I was just asking
because I already ate.
That was a cheat drink.
Don't you start with me.
No. Whenever you want. No, I'm just saying you would get 24 hours from whenever you have your first bad meal. So your snow day could be Sundo could be having pancakes. Why would
tomorrow. I do that? Ooh, that actually doesn't sound.
It's bad, just one day to reset your palate. To not. It also makes you feel bad and make you be like, I gotta be more dedicated again. But it gets it out of your system.
Brother, I've been doing just fine, but
that's fine. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'll take your word for it.
I think if we could keep it to one day, we could be okay. You know, Daniels baseline done with the steal deflection out of bounds. Still their ball. Just think about it. Maybe you take Mrs. Sundo out for a nice little romantic dinner.
Yeah, there's no possible way.
McCollum out to Okongwu.
What
kind of... Jalen Johnson just comes flying in out of nowhere with a putback dunk, bro. What? Gillespie to Oso into the corner to Goodwin. Also, I can teach you how to make, or Katie can give you the recipe for keto pancakes. You can much, you know,
have a cheap breakfast. You're going to eat your Indian.
Mm-hmm. Ding, 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 ding. That's gonna be in the kitchen tonight.
That's what I wanted
in the
to do,
kitchen. No. You do the bag. You do the song. I'll do what I'll be saying.
Welcome to
the Indian food. You're looking very nice. What?
And that's how
Kennard
we lost our sponsor.
out to Okongwu.
And that's how we lost our sponsor, folks. Right there.
Clipped and sent. We'll see you later, folks. We'll see you on Rumble after that. Nice pass to Oso. That's a little deep for a floater, but he hits the floater. That's awesome.
I'm not doing that no more, bro. That was ridiculous.
You never had your sponsor.
You just said Indian. I was just thinking about that.
It's good music. I don't know why anybody would be offended by good music.
It actually is a banger. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. It actually is a banger. That riff lives rent free in my brain every week.
Let me see if I can speed the. I mean, is there like? Are we really? I wish we could watch the. Yeah, the streaming options, they won't let us change it to the Suns. That's probably why it's behind, because we're watching Atlanta's stream. Sorry about that, folks.
Oh, my goodness.
I haven't been paying attention. So I don't even know what you're talking about. But I would assume yes. Oso. Hand off to Gillespie. No good. Oh, Brooks. Long rebound. Come on, Brooks. I need something, Brooks. You're right, the only star we got, Brooks.
Right now they're having a measuring contest.
Well, there's only one thing we care about measuring. Y'all's bank accounts through donos. Floater. Good for Nickel Alexander Walker. Guys, if you need to settle this again through finances, we're not going to hold you back.
Yo, this chat is so toxic, bro.
Brooks turnaround, fadeaway, gorgeous! It doesn't go, but damn, I love the footwork. Gillespie baseline, beautiful. He could have taken it, gives it to Goody in the corner. No, Goody. You were saying? Steal, Goody! Out of bounds. Hawks ball.
I think we should reevaluate our lives.
I think that would be a good idea. We've been needing to... Man. Now Bismack's threatening to get in on the dono contest, says he'll give us 300. You guys won't. I like that instigating, Busy. I like that empty instigating. Okay?
Not tax season yet. We gotta wait till tax season. And then when Remember that time when you lost your sponsor at Suns Valley because you all did that song?
I think that song should get us some Indian sponsors. If they know that we're willing to change it up here, make things a little bit more Indian around here. Maybe we could get on some late night Indian television show, some cable network out in India. Blank Name says 230 watching, only 75 likes. Yeah, our stream got cut out. We probably add more likes, to be honest, bro. And then it'd be like that.
This white boy dancing. Give it to the black lady. She got a crown on her head.
Oh boy. No.
That dude, he's winning. He's
winning.
Winning.
Hey, I give it to her.
Okay, maybe her.
She wins. Get it. Get it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Late entry. Uh-oh.
That's your brother?
That's your boy from Ohio State.
Mm.
I give it to her. Pause. The LMAO.
Look, y'all gotta argue about your cars. I told y'all. I put this to bed. Chevy Malibu, LT, turbo. I'm willing to assume it's a 1.8. I don't know. Probably.
Realistically, guys. Realistically, how would my car?
Smoking both of y'all.
How would my car handle up if I had Sundo driving it? And remember, he does not granny shift, and he always double clutches like he should.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should. You never had me. You never had you.
Dude, I had you. Jalen Johnson gets it back from Okongwu, steps through. Damn, Jalen Johnson is living up to the bill, bro.
Well, we have nobody to get a bucket but Dylan Brooks, and you see how well that's happening for us right now.
Dilly cross tween. Dilly feeling it. Over to Royce. We need our guys to be hot shooting, bro.
We're Mark.
Screwed. Nice pass. Dylan, you got to put it up. No good. Hey, yo, do you really get to grab Mark Williams like that and lock him up so he can't go get the rebound? What the heck, bro? Jalen. Crossover. Kicks it back. Nickel. No good. Suns down 1. Face of this game has completely changed with Book going out with an injury and Jalen Green going out with an injury. Suns left. That's no. No. That ball was deflected. Look at it again. I can't believe they're not looking at that. Kennard is definitely losing his hair. Have you noticed that? Jalen Johnson, nope. Pump fake, pull up, beautiful. Damn. I'm trying to decide who Jalen Johnson reminds me of, and I'm blanking, bro. Does he remind you of any type of player?
Not really.
Any really good player in the past? No.
All right, Gillespie, can you please take over for me, buddy? Can you hit some shots or something?
Oh, yeah.
Feel better about my day.
Could have Gillespie do it. Or Grayson, or Royce, or Dilly. We've got options, dude. We've got scorers. Yeah. Dylan, 6 seconds. Hezzy, step back 3. Not even close. In fact, it almost wedgied. That would have been embarrassing if it wedgied. It was already embarrassing. Jalen Johnson. Oh, he shot the exact same bad 3 and almost wedgied himself. But they get the rebound. You know? Blop Blop versus Michael is like what happens when an unmovable force.
Hey, yo, come on, Blop, chill out.
When an unstoppable force meets an unmovable object. Blop Blop. Romero. These were their giblets, by the way. Baseline. Gillespie gets the bucket. Maybe Gillespie will start being more aggressive now that we damn sure need him. I'm not blaming, all right? I'm the parent that's looking the other way while you guys run roughshod upstairs in the game room, wrecking shit and hurting each other. Sundo is the parent that is like, calm down up there! right?
I have to go up there.
And whoop their asses.
Woo! Starting with Blop Bop, taking away his rich and muting him. Romero too. Romero about to be gone. And it is, unless he wants to donate a little.
That's
bill.
Just pure exploitation. All right.
Unless he wants to donate a little bill, Watch him post a gif of actual little bill. Is Sundo corrupt? Sure.
A lot of studs in the crowd, I've noticed. Lots of
Atlanta, bro.
Lots of studs in the crowd.
It's Atlanta. Have you not watched Could Have Been Records from Atlanta?
True. Drewski would be living it up in this crowd. What up, Sam? Sam's here. Sam's going to get the chat right. Sam's going to get everybody squared away. Right, Sam?
Dude, the funniest episode about when Drewski was like, whenever he all the studs kept coming in, and he was like, they kept saying their name. He was like, "What's your real name?" He was like, "All right, then, I'm tired of y'all. Just tell me your real name, bro. I ain't trying to do all this. We get it." He said, "Just tell me your real name."
He wants to hit. You know? You basically just can't. You basically just can't read the chat at this point, can you?
No, you really can't, bro. It's again, it's one of those days, man.
That a girl goes through.
I was gonna go Limp Bizkit.
Just one of them times.
That's exactly what's going through Blop Blop's head. He's Limp Bizkit. It's just one of those days. You don't want to wake up. Everybody.
That is what he listens to when he wakes up. It's his alarm.
That's his alarm, bro.
It starts with that. Just one of them.
It's all about the he said, she said. It's all about the he said, she said
bullshit. Oh yeah.
Something.
And Romero, you end up with a fat lip. And Romero will end up with a fat lip. It's like, relax. You just woke up, bro. I mean,
what's up, Asia?
McCollum gets it back here from Okongwu. He's got Mark Williams on the perimeter guarding him. Hits him with a step back from the free throw line and hits it. No burner for we're not going to get post-stream highlights from this stream. Those would have been some apocalyptic memes. Gillespie stops, throws it to the ref, and the ref says, "I got you, my white." The ref says, "I got you, my white brother in Christ." Foul on him. Foul on him, not you.
So, are you ready for Sunday? About as ready as I will be.
What's Sun? Oh, yeah. I will be rooting for the Seahawks.
Yeah, that game starts at 5:30 our time, and then the Suns game is at 7. So
Gillespie, turnaround fadeaway, air ball. We're still down 1, by the way, and by the by, McCollum fouled by Goose. So there is an Atlanta curse, is what I'm seeing here.
But Sundo, we're 3 games out of the 3 seed.
Now you want to go with the chat. You want to. What up, Autograph?
There is something in my throat.
I think it was a burp.
It's killing me. No, I burp because it's there. Ugh.
By the way, if I was eating pork rinds while driving, I could die.
I don't do that.
I could die.
I don't do that. Who does that?
I haven't. I'm just saying. I've noticed that if I was driving while eating pork rinds, I would die. Because every seventh pork rind. There you go, Oso. Every 7th pork rind shuts my throat up like like an allergic reaction. It just turns into dust, and dust goes into my throat, and I'm like, ah, 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 while I'm sitting here playing video games. Like, if I was driving, bro, I'd be swerving all over the road. Backdoor cut, Gillespie kicks it out to Royce. Royce to the rack. Fake pass. And a lefty lay. Smokes hard off the backboard, sir. What do you think about that? What do you think about that?
The game ended and you guys
basically. Hey, you know what? Maybe I could pull it up on YouTube TV and that would be quicker. Let's do that. What do you say? Is it on YouTube TV? Can you check for me so I don't waste our time here? Oh, we got caught up a little bit. Dylan to the rack, kicks it back to Gillespie, over to Royce. Royce to Oso. Gillespie deep three, no good. We're running out of time, dog. Down 4. We're cursed.
No, it's not. It's not there, so.
We're not cursed?
It's not on YouTube TV.
Okay.
Can't believe the streaks. This is going.
I sped it up, though. I think it was my fault, honest to God. McCollum, step back. McCollum, crossover. McCollum, pulls up. McCollum, no good. Suns have 4 points to score in 48 seconds with no book and no Jalen Green. Dylan, don't you...
Guess who's going to take it?
I was just worried he was going to take it from deeper back than that. And Jalen Johnson gets the rebound. We have to foul. We're already playing the foul game, folks. The Atlanta curse. The Atlanta curse is real. I'm okay with the shot Dylan took. Are you? No? Why?
Rotate the ball, bro. You had give it to Gillespie.
We don't have much time. He got a good, clean look.
Give it to one of the whites. You have exciting whites for a reason.
You know, that's some Uncle Tomery right there. That's insane. That is insane. I think he was well within his rights to take that shot. It wasn't double teamed, and it wasn't insanely deep like I thought it was going to be. Suns still have time here, to be completely honest. 1-3, play the foul game. They miss a foul shot. They make one. You're down 3. Just got to get a 3 here. What do you want to bet we do that play where Grayson or Gillespie go around two screens?
I don't want to bet anything because it's going to happen.
They're going to go around those 2 screens on the wide side. It's going to be lobbed over. They're going to catch it and shoot a fading 3.
Who's shooting it?
Either Grayson or Gillespie. Going on, you know what I'm talking about? They take it out on the side. Guard runs around 2 screens.
It's a double back screen.
Mm-hmm. Catches it. Yeah, Stanley. Book got hurt and Green, so it's just, you know, it was a full curse day today.
That day.
Crazy thing is, dude, I still think we have enough talent on this team. We can beat damn near anyone any given night. We can't hang with the Rockets or like this. We can't hang with the Rockets or the Thunder, but damn near into the Nuggets. But damn near everyone else we can hang with still without Book. Nasty says we need more length. I mean, that hasn't been a problem as we've gotten to 10 games above 500. You know, I mean, it's been a problem, but not like a life-ruining problem. Good pass. They get it to Grayson. He does the fader. It wasn't on the exact same side. And 5 points. They're not going to foul in time here. They're just going to. Hey, guys, if we were going to do that, why not do that 8 seconds ago? I don't know. That's just me talking. Mook. It didn't look bad. It didn't look like anything. No one really has a good, clean example of exactly what hurt Jalen Green. Just started tightening up. And they pulled
precautionary right hamstring tightness.
So we'll probably see him in a month. Joking? Not joking. Joking? Not joking.
I want to be optimistic and say a week.
Okay.
That's my optimism, but also this game has made me feel depressed. Made me feel depressed.
103, 110. We could really use a 3 here, Grey Goose. You don't have to take it. Let's just get a good looking shot. Okay, Royce gets ripped. The curse is real. End the game, please. Nikel gonna just dribble it out. Suns lose. Suns lose. In what was truly an absolute abortion of a night for all of us involved here, folks. The stream wouldn't start on time. The stream ends early. We restart the stream. We lose both Jalen and Book. It is what it is, folks. Bottom line, we're still 9 games above 500. And the coolest thing about all of it to me is that we have a team without Book or Jalen Green that can still get wins. So depending on the we're going to have to take a look at the road ahead of what we might be without Book. Maybe Book comes back. I don't know. Doubt it after the way that looked.
I mean, yeah.
We can tread water while they're gone. We might be able to do more than tread water. We just need Dylan to get back to his hot streak, and I think we'll be okay. What do you think?
Easier said than done.
True.
Booker was 12 of 21 before he went out. He was having a really efficient day. He was 5 of 9 from the 3-point stripe.
Joker says Dylan talked so much shit yesterday to be performing like this today. We got a $5 dono by Anthony 21 Justiano. Says the Suns deserve to lose Mark Williams. Why the F don't they use him? Let's take a look at the stats. Thank you, Anthony. Let's take a look at the stats, see if we can't figure out what was going on there. He had 8 attempts, 3 for 8. The least amount of attempts other than Royce.
That's the most amount he's had in a minute, though.
I think he needs more than 8.
I don't disagree.
10 is the number where I won't be angry. I think 10 is the bottom baseline he deserves. Okay, Colin Gillespie, 6 for 12, 3 for 6. That could be good because we're going to be leaning on Colin a lot more going forward if we're out a couple of our superstars, our 2 best scorers. He'll get an increase in the offensive. Yes, Bouye too. They'll both get an increase.
The next game we play is Sunday at home versus Miami. We owe them because they beat us earlier. Booker doesn't play. I mean, I'm going to assume that means we get Bouye minutes, Ace Davis minutes.
I'm pretty sure they sent Bouye to the G League.
Yeah, but they can call him up, right?
Of course. I'm just saying, just technically. So they weren't planning on playing him, but now they will be. He will be recalled. I'm certain of it.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be recalled, dude. Bro, this game was just a bad night all around, bro. Jalen Green, Booker, the nightmares in Atlanta continue for this franchise, dude.
Hold on. Dead Corpse, he says, Gabe, Sundo, I love y'all, but this team is done for. Don't overreact. You don't have to overreact.
Yeah,
you don't have to, Dead. It's not that bad. I promise.
I don't think
that's too much.
I believe in my heart of hearts, okay, I have no facts to go by.
You've got a big heart.
Okay, that Jalen Green's was legitimately just precautionary, and they didn't want to tweak it any further. And they thought, okay, we still have Book, we'll be fine. And then Book rolled his ankle. So I don't think. I'm just praying that it's not the long. How long? Torrey Jones has got to get rid of Booker, but now that he's hurt, stop it, dude.
He's
so
just
funny.
He's just mocking. I think.
I know he's mocking and
boy.
trolling. I wanted to quote him because I know that he's doing it. We're not cooked, guys. We're not cooked. We got to relax. Okay, it's a long.
We might be
season.
temporarily partially cooked, but I think we can withstand this. Let's take a look at the schedule. That's the important thing. Let's take a look at the schedule.
So the schedule I'm looking at right now, you have Miami, Brooklyn, Detroit, Cleveland, LA, all at home. So thank God all those.
Ayo Torrey, while Torrey's here, because Torrey's more important than talking to you, if I'm being completely honest.
And then we got Port. You need him for that stream because I won't be there.
Ayo Torrey. Whenever you have time, dude, and I know you don't have much, me and Sundo really do want to try to design a new layout for the stream and for TikTok. So Sundo will pay whatever it costs. You write a number down on a piece of paper, doesn't matter what it is, he will pay it. Go on. I'd been meaning to tell him that.
And then we just got a bunch of road games. We got a bunch of games at home: Miami, Brooklyn, Detroit, Cleveland. I believe that ends your Eastern Conference play for a little bit. Then you go back to the Western Conference. So then you got LA, Portland, Golden State, Philly. You get Philly at home for a quick minute. Dallas, OKC, San Antonio. So your schedule's about to pick up. So this is kind of a bad time to get injuries like that. You definitely needed your team to be healthy coming up.
Yeah.
When's the All-Star break? February. I'm going to assume after the 11th. I'm going to assume Valentine's Day weekend will be the All-Star break. That's my assumption. Looking at the schedule, there's a week-long break between OKC and San Antonio.
King Cora says, will you two be live during the Seahawks game? I would literally sit in and stream with Sundo if he wanted to stream the Seahawks game just to watch and have a fun time. But I don't know if that's the way he chooses to watch his intense,
I mean, the game starts earlier than the game. Seahawks game starts earlier than the Suns game. So,
work.
It'll probably be halftime by the time the Suns game starts. I'll just walk down, start watching.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, as far as streaming the game separately, no, because the games overlap.
Well, Tori, any of the work that I could do ahead of time, can you let me know? Anything me and Sundo could design to make it easier for you?
Are there any positives you want to take from this game, bro? Anything positive? We can always be like, Gillespie played well.
I'm thinking
Goose played well. Oso didn't play bad.
That's a funny, interesting question. Is there anything positive from this game? Is that
that's not my point I'm trying to make. I'm just asking you honestly. Is there anything you look at this game and you're like, oh man, well at least this happened and this happened. I honestly I don't think there is one right now. Grayson played about the normal. Gillespie played about normal. Booker was freaking having a burner of a game until he got hurt. Jalen Green only played 4 minutes before he went out.
I am Mirage. He's got it. He says, here's the positive. It's over. That's it.
It's not over, guys. Let me just relax. It's not over.
Yeah, Tori, on second thought, I want to see what you cook. So I'll come up with something, though, just in case. Just, I don't know. No, bro, the answer is no.
Yeah, right.
I think there's nothing positive. I see nothing positive from this game.
Yeah.
And you know me, dude. I'm always pulling.
No, I'm with you. I think this was a nightmare of a game. like everything that could go wrong did go wrong in this game. As far as bad luck and health, we were like Booker was looking good until he got hurt. So there's always that. But yeah, just what can go wrong will go wrong.
Now going forward, I feel like I'm a lot more confident than the average Suns fan in this team without Booker.
Oh, I'm fine too. I don't think I'm confident that Booker will be back sooner rather than later, because I think people are thinking he's gonna be out for months. There's no way he's out for months.
Well, hear me out for that side of the argument.
Because well, I know you're about to say because they did get him back early from that last.
They brought him back early. He rolled it again. This time, do they say maybe we should be a little careful?
Maybe.
This time, I was going to say we need to hold him at least 2 weeks.
I was going to say that depends on what Jalen Green's health is going to be. Like, what if they were just precaution and they're like, oh, he's fine, he'll be back. You know what I mean? And they literally say that. Like, then sure, but I don't know, man. We need an update on Green for real. That's what we need. We need a real good update on Green, whether that's tomorrow or whatever day, and where they say, okay.
I'm like so sick of it, dude. I'm like, I don't even want to update.
Dude, it's a bummer, dude. It's such a bummer, dude. It really is.
Mentally, as far as I'm concerned, Jalen Green doesn't exist anymore to me. This team is Devin Booker and all the other guys. Jalen Green is not on this team to me. I don't care. Done. Out of mind, Sundo. Who's Jalen Green, Sundo? Who are you talking about?
Hurt Suns fan.
I'm just not going to. To me, he is no longer a part of the math. As far as when I look at what the Suns can be and won't be this year, I am done involving him in any of those thoughts.
That's what I'm saying, Brian, but everybody's freaking out.
We're really good without him, so I'll just have to live with that. I think we could be great with him. I'm just going to have to settle for really good. And that's okay, because I didn't think we were going to be really good this year. I didn't even know if we were going to be good this year. So I don't even know who Jalen Green is anymore. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Is that a soccer player?
Yeah. MLS.
Okay. And he plays with y'all's David Beckham? Got it.
Plays for St. Louis FC.
Got it. And it's not like I don't like him as a person. It's not like I don't like him as a player. It's not like I don't like what he brings to this team specifically. I am tired. I physically and mentally and emotionally cannot worry anymore about when he's coming back from injury. Don't care anymore. So, Tori, I don't know if you saw the thumbnail. We did a video a week ago or maybe 2 weeks ago where I lightly tried to suggest that perhaps you think about trading for Ja. And I posited that perhaps Sundo and the rest of our community might be a little bit too emotionally attached to Jalen Green because we've been having a successful season, that they can't separate the fact that he's only played now 2.5 games. I speak German for Sundo sometimes. His native tongue. Not saying that we can't win with Jalen Green. I'm saying I don't care anymore. Is that fair? Am I overreacting? I could very well be overreacting.
I think it's a fair overreaction.
Ooh, I like that.
So there you go. I think it's a fair overreaction.
They don't see it that way, Tori. They think Jalen Green is better. They think that you'll ruin the vibes on this team if you were to swap him out. They think the chemistry will
Oh,
take a hit.
but what did he just say? What did he just say? But what did he just say next? Okay, shut up.
Okay, well that I'm explaining to him y'all's argument.
But he just
And
made
the other
both
side.
arguments. He literally just made both arguments. He said Ja's better than Green, but he wouldn't want to mess up the chemistry bounces. He literally just made both arguments in those statements.
Is that an on-court chemistry, or are you worried about the off-court chemistry? Do you think that Jalen Green accounts for the chemistry, or are you just worried that Ja's personality would come in and be a disruptive presence to the chemistry, and it doesn't matter? Okay, I think that's what you're saying. It says off-court.
Yes, Roy. Booker got hurt, rolled his ankle.
Brian says, give credit to Atlanta. They played hard. They're long defensively, regardless of their record. Yeah. They played hard. Doesn't matter. We still should have beat them. We fucked up. We had the lead. We gave up a 26-12 quarter in the fourth. When Book went out, we went out there and looked like kids whose parents had left them at the airport or some shit. Like, huh? Where? Bright lights? Big city? What's this? I don't know what to do without my leader on the court. Got trounced. It was like deer in the headlights. Fourth quarter, bro. We lost that game. Like, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like Atlanta beat us, is what I'm trying to say.
I feel
like we beat ourselves.
Well, yeah, because we are literally Booker didn't play. He got hurt, and he was literally on a burner in the third quarter. But I wouldn't go as far as say that we gave it away.
Give it away now? Type shit?
Type.
Sharknado says these guys about to say next man up and the shoot bricks in the fourth. Hell no. And they shoot bricks in the fourth. Yeah, this, we need Dylan Brooks to be super Dylan. He hasn't been super Dylan lately. Is that fair?
Absolutely fair. He's been breaking lately.
Okay. Trying to be fair to him. That's my guy. Romp comes in and says, the thing is, Ja is just as injury prone. Historically, more injury prone than JG. Like, do they need to just sit JG all year? Could they start by admitting what his injury actually was? That it was actually a tear off of the bone? That's the only thing that could have lasted 4 months. Broken bones don't even last 4 months to heal. He did, Tori. He certainly overachieved, but it was a long overachievement. It was like 2 months of overachievement. That feels like consistency. You know what I mean? Roy says, Gabe, how bad is Booker's ankle? If you want to watch it, Roy, I tweeted a video of the ankle turn, and it looked bad. It looked bad. Not the worst. He wasn't coming down from the rim. He was just running, didn't see someone in front of him because he was looking to his right, stepped on the ankle, went down, looked like he was in a lot of pain. Code says, next man up. We can't win every game. Remember the goal. We are building the culture for the future. Thank you, Code. That's very good perspective, and it is true. It is true. Sam, I'm not sure what the ligaments in the ankle. Yes. If we're talking about Jalen Green, I don't think it's I don't think it's ligaments that are in the hamstring that are the problem. It's going to be muscle. That's going to be muscle belly. you know. Sharknado says, that's what I'm saying. Our rookies fill the holes for the next man up. You will lose all the intangibles by being stubborn. It's time. It's time for what, Shark? You know? Sam says they need to get a buyout power forward. I am just skeptical that any forward that gets bought out is going to be worth our time. Do we talk about billiards boy Sundo?
Bridges, don't do that. Tori in the chat, he'll tell us we're terrible people.
Well, we are terrible people. Let's be completely honest about that. Okay. Let's see here.
I remember 2 years ago, he was like, anybody who wants that man on their team is a terrible person. It's like, geez, Tori, my bad.
Well, I mean,
dude, here's the deal. Here's the deal with billiards boy. He plays for Michigan. He played for Michigan State. He's got the connection with Ishbia. We do this every year because of Ishbia, and it never happens.
Is that what this is all about? The fact that Ishbia,
yes,
that's
ever
it.
Ever since Ishbia got here, that we've been connected to that man every year. Every year.
Okay. Well, can we talk about it? Do you have any information on it at all?
It says that.
Or are you just a blowhard?
No, it's not blowhard. They've been talking about all day. It says that the Hornets are looking for a first, or either a first or 2 firsts or something like that. It's definitely doable for the Suns. Like, okay. I don't think it's gonna be 2 firsts. If I'm being honest with you, can I be for real? I don't think it's gonna be 2 firsts.
Please be real.
I still hold close to the fact that the market got reset, but that's just me. But I don't think it's gonna be 2 firsts. I don't think it's gonna be 2 firsts. I'll give you Nick Richards back in a second, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But it's out there, and I mean it's out there every season. I don't understand their obsession with him. I don't. Here's the deal. I understand the fit, but it's like, whose minutes do you take away for him? Blah blah blah, so on and so forth, right? Like, then you got to think about those things. He is a good player. He is an athletic small forward, right? So either send, you know what you do? You send Royce Richards in a second.
You think Royce Richards in a second is going to get it done?
I don't know. I don't know the contracts. Let me look it up real quick. I'm just messing with you.
So,
you know, it's like what's the best you can do?
Poll is up.
I got a Twinkie for you, brother.
Should the Suns trade for Miles Billiard Balls Bridges?
Yeah, Royce won't be enough. You would literally have to match him with a Brooks.
You said a first.
Yeah, but you
said a first
salary,
or
right?
2.
I'm talking salary matching.
Okay. Well, I put it as, should the Suns trade a first for Miles Bridges?
I know they're looking for a first in the deal, right? But you got to.
Code says yes. Code, do you want to explain to Tori why you would say something like that?
Can I be honest with you? And I don't care what Tori says. I would.
Excuse me. You don't care who what says?
I don't care what Tori says. I would consider it. Fine by me at this point.
Tori, I think it's just you and me left with morals in this world, bro.
I'm just a terrible person, man. It's a bad person. No, but contract wise, it's going to require a Dylan Brooks, a Goose, somebody like that to make it happen. Does anybody want to trade Goose?
No. Goose ain't going anywhere.
All right, then we're not trading for Miles Bridges. So let's relax.
There's no other way to get her done.
I'm just saying it's going to require.
We're not in the aprons, and neither are they.
It's going to require something like that. So.
Well, Tori, he says that he lives
reviews?
by a biblical worldview, but we all know that that's me. Okay. Portis would be nice. Hey, since we've got Tori in here, we can actually get some concrete ideas as far as what's actually possible. So Tori is not, this is just something that people have been looking for. A lot of people have been talking about wanting Bobby Portis. What's the sitch on Bobby Portis? Tori. That's what I want to know. Mr. Nasty One says, why is Gabe never stating the obvious? We need a power forward. I don't know. I don't know if Gabe is to start staring the well, a little bit of typos.
Here's the deal.
No judgment.
Here's the deal. We need a power forward. Is there one out there? And also, we have this infatuation of wanting to play small ball. So, do they think we need a power forward?
I understand your comment. I don't disagree. I have I'm never really riffing on or complaining about the power forward like you guys. And I think it's because I've just been okay with, first of all, Jordan Knott clearly knows what he's doing. And he's got us 10 games. Okay, now 9 games above 500.
Keep going.
So I'm just kind of trusting him. But also, I like Dylan Brooks in the lineup. And I'm scared grabbing a 4. Like, where do you... If it's Royce we're replacing for a 4, bro, sign me up 3 months ago. If we're getting a 4 to put in place of Royce in the starting lineup, I'm down. But if Royce is the 3 and Brooks is the 4 and they want to keep it that way, I don't know which one of them is playing which, to be honest.
I told you, we just played a bunch of small dudes out there with Mark Williams. Tori, to your point, he says, how far beneath the first apron are you? It can't be that far. It can't be that far beneath because they want to trade Nick Richards to get even further underneath it. So it can't be like, it's not that far if they're willing to make a move like that. And Nick Richards only makes $5 million.
By the way, Costco has some fire cheese, by the way.
Well, Google it for me, please. You Google it.
Wow. That is horrifying, Joker.
What's up?
He made an AI pic of you.
I'm not gonna... Yeah, okay. I'm sure they did. And you guys are so weird, bro.
Don't let him judge you.
Give me a second here. Let me look at the let's see here. Suns are $6.5 million in under the first apron space.
6.5 mil under there, Tory Jones.
According to Fanspo.
Roy says Gabe and Sundo is snowing. Do you guys outside? Can we get you guys to make a better concerted effort to spell check yourselves going forward? I don't have any snow yet, but I think it's going to happen here Sunday. Sunday. He said Richards' minimum is close for Portis. My question, Tori, is, are the Bucks in any way likely to move Portis? Or is this just a Portis busted the Suns' asses in 2021 in the finals? Suns fans can't forget how good he looked, and Suns fans want him because of that. Is that the reason you guys want Portis? Or is there mortis to the story? You like what I did there? Just a little bar. Not a big deal.
I'm sure. Just a little bar.
I get it, Roy. It's all good. Code says F Portis. Well, Code, they want a power forward. So you give us a power forward we should go after instead of Squidward. How old's Portis, Yoker? Big Game says Green and Royce for JJJ. You ain't getting JJJ for Green and Royce. JJJ is going to get multiple first-round picks brought back to that franchise. We'd all love it. We would all do that. They ain't gonna do it. 31 for Portis. That ain't bad. Dylan just turned 30. AZ Card says Green's not getting traded. That makes zero sense. I agree. He's not getting traded. People are just panicking because after this third season-ending injury for Jalen Green, Suns fans seem to finally be like, all right, dude, I'm done. I'm done with him. I don't care. Trade him. Ja's available. Hey, at least Ja would be able to get on the court for more than a game and a quarter at a time. Now, that doesn't mean that they're right to feel that way. It's just possible that that's what's going on, is what I'm saying. Roy says, what if we let Fleming try out the power forward position? Apparently, Jordan, apparently Jordan Ott doesn't feel like he's ready. You know? Probably what it was, Obey. Maybe Obey, it was when Jalen Green pushed Bradley Beal last year. Maybe that's when he got his PTO germs all over him. King says, if both are injured, time to tank. And to that I say, we don't. If we tank, it won't matter, right? We can't tank because we don't have our first pick.
Yeah, I'm trying. Let me look.
No tanking allowed.
Here we go. Picks right now. Yes, we have a pick swap this year. We have a pick swap in 2027. We have a pick swap, and we have another pick swap in 2028. Pick swap in 2029, round 2, 2029. Pick swap in 2030, and a pick swap in 2032. Yeah, we have nothing. Nothing. There's no point in tanking. That's why the Suns are trying to compete. So if you're wondering why are the rookies playing, there's your answer. We've been said that too.
And we are competing.
Nobody want to listen.
We're number 5.
Exactly. They want to compete. They put a team together to compete. There's no point in them tanking. They have a bunch of pick swaps. They have a pick swap with Washington this year. You think we're swapping that pick with Washington? Absolutely not. Okay? Absolutely not. So there's no reason to tank. Next year, we have a pick swap with Utah, Cleveland, or Minnesota. We're definitely not going to be tanking then either.
We just need to this is one of those games that I think we'll remember all season. We might remember it next season. Like, remember that Atlanta game from hell? Until we break this bad streak of losing to them in Atlanta.
Such a weird streak, isn't it?
Think about what it's going to be like next year when we go to Atlanta. We're going to be talking about this game this night. We'll be like, Remember when Romero and Blop Blop were bullying each other in chat all night? It's going to be a hellscape next time, bro. Next game is Sunday, right? Let's look forward. Can we look forward, please? Can we look forward? I'm tired of looking at this grim reality.
Sunday, the Heat. We owe them. Hopefully we get our guys back.
We're not going to have our guys back. I just cannot imagine
One
having
could
our
pray.
guys back. They've got some injuries, but it looks like all their boys are about to be back. Harrow will probably be back when we play him. Ware's coming back on the 28th. Actually, they might be without Harrow and without Ware. I think we can win. I really do think we can win, dude. We have good role players. We have good role players that can play like stars when they're relied upon. Like Gillespie can drop us 20 a game. Grayson can drop us 25, 30 a game. Royce can drop us 20 a game. Dylan can drop 40. Marky Mark can drop 20 and 10. They just need to play well, and we're good. I'm really interested to see. Malo, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Like, even tonight when I was watching No Book, No Jalen, I still felt like we had clearly the better players out there. And that's true. The Heat are the definition of that. They are that type of team, too. So it's going to be tough. But you guys know we'll be here, and we'll be on Rumble. Rumble's home.
He had hamstring tightness, and so they precautionarily pulled him from the game. So the way they're making it sound, though people are taking it freaking out, the way they're making it sound is it's no big deal and it's precautionary, but it's still a hamstring, and you know how those things go. It could be, it's still, obviously it's still a tricky situation. I don't see him back for a minute. And by a minute, I mean like a week or two. But I'm also not a sports therapist, so I couldn't be able to tell you facts. This is just my assumption. Gabe said another month.
That was edgelording. That was edgelording. We're not really deliberate today, are we?
Nope, sure not.
You know? What a gross night. What a terrible feeling.
Great way to put it, gross.
We need a good game on Sunday, man. We need Sundo shucking and jiving on Sunday.
I need 2 good games on Sunday. How about that?
Yes, you do. Sunday is all about Sundo, in my opinion.
Correct.
You know? I think all of Cardinal Nation will be rooting for you and the Seahawks.
No, they won't.
No,
they won't. No,
are you guys going to root for Sundo and his Seahawks? They are
all a bunch of haters in the chat. Absolute no. For some reason, Cardinals fans hate the Seahawks, and I don't even know why. We don't even talk about y'all. They're not even on the radar.
And you think that might be why that little jab, that little japery you pulled right there?
That's exactly why.
Malo said birds plucked together, Sundo.
Well, I appreciate Malo, but I know everybody else in the chat be talking hella smack. Roy, you're not a Cardinals fan. You're a Falcons fan. Blah blah blah. I appreciate you. You're a real one.
See, you got some love and support around here.
Mo Diz will be at. I think. See Sam right there. See chickens. Such a terrible name. Come up with something better. Call them sea herrings. Sea robins. Okay.
They should be called the they-them Hawks. We'll see you guys soon, folks. We'll see you guys Sunday. Suns lose. Do you want to sing us out? What do we do when we lose? We don't have a losing banger. This is the Sundo singing losing banger. So go ahead and warm them pipes up and give us a song, please. I assume you're warming those pipes up. I assume you're warming those pipes up.
I have the perfect song. Hey, put that screen back up.
I did.
Since Gabe knows why I'm picking this song, but Suns lose, 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 Suns lose.
Oi!
Devin Booker rolled his ankle, Jalen Green picked his hamstring, and he still lost in Atlanta.
Shout out Bibi Netanyahu.
Suns lose, Suns lose, Suns lose, Suns lose, Suns lose, Suns lose.
So that's like kind of like the Israel first banger.